We're back. And I'm going to share this real quick because I know that it annoys some people when I'm on the phone when we start the feed. So I just find that to be satisfying when someone does not have the tolerance for me sharing this online to special music friends hither and yon. We are live, Maddie K. Maddie K, we're coming to Savannah, Georgia on the 24th of September. On the 24th of September, we're gonna be in a place. I'm gonna share this to a group. There we go. Now I've really annoyed some people that like to get annoyed about, I hate it when he's on the phone. It's because I'm sharing things. It's because I'm sharing things, you individual who is intolerant of sharing things. Yes, folks, we are back. We were on a great excursion, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And hey, Patrick McManus, Michael Burrell, and Jeff and company, what's going down? And Rich Moran, do you understand? Rob Scott. So good to see you guys again, even if it's virtually. I'm plugged straight into my little Gristletime amplifier, which are now, there's still some available at Wildwood. There were initially 18, I think. They're down to maybe 6. So I'm just plugging straight into it today with a few different guitars. I thought I took the Red Lester out of it. Ooh, that sounds so damn juicy, folks. That sounds so damn juicy. Makes me feel so doggone juicy. It makes me feel so doggone juicy. Eric Gale says, howdy, Greg and Dylan. How the hell are you two? You know, we're doing good. We've been having fun on the road. And it's good to see some of you out there when we've been out and about, traveling around on our various adventures. Started a week before last, we were in Chicago, down at Martyrs with Nathaniel Murphy. That was fantastic. Then we were up at the Magic Bag in beautiful Detroit, Ferndale, actually, Michigan. And, of course, our friends from Reverend were along on that one, the mighty Polka Floyd with Ken Haas and company. And then we were in a place in Columbus, Ohio called the Summit Music Hall. And then we were up at a bowling alley, which was very satisfying. What a great crew of folks at that place, the West Side Bowl in Youngstown, Ohio. And then we went down to play at a place called the Open Chord with the mightiest of Andy Woods and his band of glory and renown, with Ben Eller in tow and the whole 9 yards. That was good, clean fun. We rocked the bejesus out of that place last Tuesday. And then we were at the Woodshed Guitar Experience this past weekend with a glorious crew of individuals. And we just had a good old time. Can you dig it? Mm-hmm. What do you want to play? Some rock music? Gristletime. About the shack outside the Orange Room. You know what I'm talking about. Just let me know if you wanna go. That shack outside the Tulsa Lair. Fine if you got the time and fire, get yourself in. And I hear it's tight most every doggone night. Well, now I might be mistaken. Rock music is good for the soul and nourishing for the being. You got your soul, you got your being. It's got it covered. Rock music. Am I right or am I right? I don't know. Listen, folks, this is a Lester Paulfus model. This is a Wildwood Spec 57 from the Gibson Custom Shop. It was VOS when I got it. I have since beaten it into submission. It comes to you today with our Fishman Fluence open core humbuckers. I first had the classic humbuckers on board, but then I got all tweaked out with my delicious open cores, and they sound so damn juicy. And they allow me to go multiple voices, y'all. That's what I'm talking about, multiple voices. So when I wanted a little more heat in the middle of that battle there, I just grabbed my tone control right there, brought it up, got the second voice. So the first voice. Grab this, I get a little bit. Can you dig it? It sounds so doggone. And you turn it down, you get. Can you dig it? Sounds so damn juicy and succulent. It makes me feel so good, like you know you should. It makes you feel so good like you know you should, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody said it sounds like Led Zeppelin is on the horizon. Well, you never know. Hey, Carson Brock. Carson Brock is in the house. He's not afraid to rock. Carson Brock is in the house. He's not afraid to rock. Say what? Carson Brock likes to rock. Carson Brock likes to rock. That's quite a theme song. Carson Brock, you got yourself a theme song. Hope you enjoyed it. Patrick McManus, you feeling all right? You were sick, Patrick McManus? I'm glad you're back from the bronchial attack. I'm glad you're back. Thanks for coming to Knoxville to jam, y'all. We had a good old time down there in Knoxville. That was fantastic. We had good times down there in Knoxville. So much activity happening down there. Haven't tuned in a while. Hey, Tim Cloud. Hey, Tim, get off of my cloud. Tim, you don't have to get off your cloud because it's your last name. So you're on the cloud, whether you like it or not. First live show I've seen since oh, no kidding. Well, I'm glad you came out to our show down there in beautiful and succulent Knoxville. Yeah, can you dig it? Well, all right. I'm glad you're fine now, Patrick McManus. I'm glad you're back. Gary Tannen is in the house. Gary Tannen. He says, hey, cloudy weather. I don't know what that means, GT. We're back and we're ready to attack. felt good, feeling right. Again, folks, these are these Fluence pickups from our friends at Fishman going straight into my brand new little Gristle amp by Koch Amplifiers. There it is back there. You see it? Oh, I got to go the wrong way. That's so hard being on the screen. A lot of pressure. Single 12-inch speaker, one EL34 tube. You got a volume, which we call more. There's a gain, which we call Gristle. Then there is a volume. I'm sorry, there's a tone control, and then there's reverb. There's also a little gain boost on there. Do I have that engaged? I do. I got the gain boost engaged. You know why? Because I'm a pig. I'm a pig who likes the power of rock music. Let's plug in some other of these sweet morsels of the night and see what we got going on here. We got this new, this is another Wildwood exclusive. This is a Gristle 90 with my Fishman Fluence Gristletime P90 pickups on board. Pickups on board. And this is one of only 12 Clockwork Orange iterations of this instrument. And yeah, just going straight into that amp. Let's That is a shuffle by the name of Hideaway. Hideaway. Can you dig it? Little Friedrich King. Ladies and gentlemen, the Friedrich King. What's going on out there? Did I see Bill Ray out there? The magnificent drumming beast known as Bill Ray. Someone throw some underwear, says Bill. Wow. 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 We don't want no bacon strips. What kind of talk is that? The extended cut. Yeah, I've been doing a little intro there. That's just the amp, ladies and gentlemen. Going right into that little Gristle amp. That thing is a ball buster, ladies and gentlemen. And I have it on the 12-watt mode, and it seems louder than the other amp, doesn't it? Freaking rocking this room into submission. I dig it. I was wondering what it would sound like to put that with the little red Marshall, and Lord have mercy, then this whole place, the whole neighborhood would just be destroyed. And that's what needs to happen sometimes. Sometimes you need to destroy your neighborhood with the healing power of rock. There's destruction, but there's redemption. Am I right or am I wrong? Chris says, loved you guys at the Magic Bag. Thank you. Well, thanks for coming out, Chris. We hope to get back again. That's a cool club. I like that Magic Bag in the Detroit area. There was a big old car show going on. I think that may have curtailed our activities a little bit there. But, man, that was a good time and a good crowd. We dug it. We'd like to return. Great show in Knoxville. Thank you, Daryl Fine. We appreciate it. And any North Carolina dates? We're going to be in Greensboro, North Carolina. I believe on the 26th of September. We're going to be in Charleston on the 25th in South Carolina. I think we're going to be in Charlotte too. The dates are all becoming rapidly solidified. We're going to be in Nashville as well on the 29th, I believe. But yeah, we got all kinds of stuff coming. If you go to my website at gregkoch.com, you'll see where we're going to be at. I've been trying to look up that amp. So far, not much advice. Christopher, the only place it's available is at Wildwood Guitars. And all you need to know really about it is that it's a 12-inch speaker of a Koch variety, a slightly larger cabinet than an amp that usually has a single 12. It's got a single EL34 tube and one 12AX7. It's 12 or 4 watts. Its controls are volume and gain, which we cutely call more and gristle. There's a tone control, and there's reverb. And it is a little plate reverb, not plate reverb. It's got a reverb tank in the back. It's a smaller one, but it's real reverb. It's not digital reverb. And it does have a recording out on it, which they make a great one, I might add. And there's a little gain boost on there. Well, I have the gain boost engaged right as we speak. Get out here to Seattle. You can crash at my place. We will, Bill. We'll get out there. Come hell or high water. We will be coming to Seattle. When is the Europe tour? John, we're looking at April coming over there. We were going to come in October. We just couldn't pull it all together. All the moving parts did not come together into one gristle morsel, so we had to rearrange. It happens. It's time to book, play, and explore the other side of the dual metropolitan area. It's called St. Paulfus. I liked St. Paul, don't get me wrong. Will this replace the blue? No, I like using the blue. I like to use the clean channel on the blue lately with my little Marshall together, and then I kick it over the edge with our friend, the Gristle King pedal. Although I do love to just turn it up and go. Get a little bit of that heat. And you dig it. It's the power of rock music filling the air with what it needs to be filled with. How's the weather here today? It's actually, it's a little overcast and muggy right now. I think we're supposed to get some storms. But we don't let that bother us. Let's try a little bit of the grip. Remember that one? Did you hear that? Bill Ray says, Dylan, you are such a killer drummer. That's from the mighty Bill Ray. Same to you, Bill Ray, says Dylan James. Dylan James, Kuchenhammerschmidt, the mighty Bill Ray. I like rock music, ladies and gentlemen. That was a song called The Grip off a record, originally off of the Defenestrator record, but then I did that little compilation thing back in 2001 on Steve Vai's Favored Nation label, and we called that The Grip. And yes. Are you not entertained? Says Matty K. All right. Now I'm going to switch over to another instrument and see what we got going on here. So these are my Fishman Fluence P90s on here. Sound pretty doggone good, am I right? Straight into that amp. Making it scream, making it bark. Making it scream and making it bark. Making it scream and making it bark. Yes, yes. Now let's see what it sounds like. That's a little bit of that rock music for the kids. Sometimes people need rock music. It's good for your soul. It's good for your being. Good for your soul. Good for your soul. There you have it. As you can see, the telly sounds good. Again, just going straight into the doggone amplifier. I can't remember my part. I had that cool little, oh, there we go. There we go. It's like, there we go. Gospel-y version. What Telecaster is that? Well, Marco, doggone it, this is my signature Reverend Gristletime guitar with the Fishman Fluence Gristletone Telecaster pickups I designed. It comes stock with these pickups. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? It does clean up nice, doesn't it? You turn the volume down. Well, I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling around a bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom prison, and time keeps dragging on. And that train keeps so good. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever get the runs. Well, I shot a man in the Schwabenheim just to watch him die. Now when I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. But I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee and smoking up big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can be free. The road keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. They'd free me from the prison if that railroad train was mine. I'd probably take a little further, just further down the line, far from Folsom prison. That's where I want to stay. And I let that lonesome gristle blow my blues away. Did you hear that? That was a song by Johnny Cash. Bah. Do you allow Dylan to speak at the dinner table? Dylan is quite a verbose individual under most circumstances. He likes to speak. Well, let me just say the comedy level in the Gristle Missile as we go down the road is high. And a lot of times Dylan is the one perpetrating the hilarity. Marco says, I'm a fan of ZZ Top. Can this guitar sound like the Top? It can. Jesus just left the Schwaben, and he's bound for Prairie du Chien. Well, now Jesus just left his Schwaben home, and he's bound for Prairie du Chien. Yeah, 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 yeah. And down south to a little place called Kenosha and Racine. You don't have to worry. He's taking care of Gristle is his name. That's not it. If you don't see him in person, that's right. Lord, he'll see you just the same. I'm playing rhythm just like Billy Gibbons does. He's always messing that up. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's 'cause taking care of business. Something like that. come from the land of the ice and snow, where the midnight sun and the hot springs flow. Turner the burner out there. Turner the burner. Turner the burner. Turner the burner. Turner the burner. The burner, burner, burner. Turner the burner. Song called Turner the Burner. It was kind of metal. It was kind of a metal shout out to Turner the Burner. It was a metal shout out to Turner the Burner. It was a man, but little Turner the Burner. Yes, this is live today. But see, the thing is about saying it's live today is at some point maybe this will be played in the future and it won't be live. But it is live today. Today being August, what the hell is it? August 29. August 29, I'm feeling so fine. I'm gonna do one more thing because I didn't play the S-style guitar, the Stratty thing. Oh, shush up, you naughty. Again, I'm going through all the Fluence pickups, going through my new Gristle little Gristle amplifier. They're only available at Wildwood Guitars right now. But as you can hear, the little 12-watt amp, you turn it up and you let the good times frickin' roll. It's good to let the good times roll. It's a good sounding guitar. Am I right? Am I right or am I right? rock music. Rock music is in the air. I got the amp full up at this point in time, and it is comes Johnny, boom. Whatever happened to Little Koch? That's what I'm playing right now. This is the Little Gristle. That's it. That's it. That is it. That is it. Listen, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate it. We hope you had a good time today. I was playing all these different guitars with Fishman Fluence pickups into my new Little Gristle amplifier, which are only available at Wildwood Guitars, as a matter of fact, right now. And then, no, it's not blue. The blue one is the Greg amplifier. The tweed one is the Little Gristle. Can you dig it? Can you hear it on the 4-watt setting? Sure, we can do it on the 4-watt setting. I'll set it on the 4-watt setting. How much are they? They are $12.99. You can go to the website. You can go to wildwoodguitars.com. You can check them. $12.99 is what the amps go for. So this is on the. That's on the 4-watt mode. Good. So that's the 4-watt. Now we're back to the 12-watt mode here. It's a good sounding amp. That's all there is to it. Can you dig it, folks? Well, what kind of pick do I use as John Morell? I use Jim Dunlap Primetone 3 1.4 millimeter picks is what I use. All right, folks, thanks so much for tuning in. Hey, Wayne, what's going down? Memphis Wayne is in the house. Have I ever used the Torpy pedals? I have not, that I know of. Can you dig it? All right, folks, I got to go because if I don't eat soon, I'm going to kill somebody. I would never kill anybody, but I'm just hungry. That's how hungry I am. I had to use that phraseology. All right, folks, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it immensely. Don't forget to show your love to Sweet Fishman for sponsoring these activities. And, boy, I just love those doggone pickups. And if you're curious about where we're gigging next, look on my website, gregkoch.com. We're all over the place. We're coming down south. We're going to be Atlanta. We're going to be in Louisville, Atlanta, Jacksonville, St. Pete's, Boca Raton, down at the Funky Biscuit. Then we're going to be working our way up to Savannah, Georgia, the Carolinas, Nashville, Tennessee. Can you dig it? All right, folks. People always ask, hey, I like your drummer. That's my son. That's Dylan. That's my boy Dylan back there in those drums. All right, folks. We'll see you later.